I'm Jamie Hunt and I've just finished making the Progressive Leads Series 1. This is down the John Petrucci, Michael Romeo side of playing, so definitely progressive, playing over some key changes and modulations, fast technical sections balanced against slower melodic sequences, and chopping and changing from one style to another as the chords and the backing see fit. There's 6 lessons in total, 5 half-length solos, and the 6th one is a double-length one. Each one gets slightly harder, and there's a technical focus within each solo, so sometimes it's pedal tone phrases, sometimes it's arpeggio sequences. It starts at a kind of intermediate level and gets into the sort of advanced things as you progress through to it, and then by solo 6, the full-length solo, it's all the bells and whistles thrown into that big solo. So throughout this series we cover a lot of techniques. In the faster sections you'll find lots of alternate picking, lots of ham-ons and pull-offs, tapping sections, and then in the more melodic sections to outline chord changes and specific notes you'll find sweep picking, wide interval jumps and sequences that will follow the chord changes. So the faster sections require some more rapid techniques and the slower sections are focusing on note choice but through some interesting techniques that allow you to execute certain phrases that suit that style. The styling of this series is taken from Dream Theater influence. The first section is kind of groove, up-tempo, metal riffing, and the second section is big soundscapey pads and chords and key changes going on. And it's got that progressive metal focus, but it's playing clever notes over certain chord changes or being able to play over modulations and things like that. So if you want to play in the metal style, there's plenty for you. If you want to play in a progressive style, there's plenty of stuff to take for those guys. But even if you want to just think about creative note choices over chord changes, playing melodically when required, that'll appeal to a much wider spectrum of players. So even if you're not a metal guy, there's plenty to take in terms of where to put certain notes over chord changes, creating nice melodic sequences, or just shaking up your playing and using different techniques at different points. The approach to take is definitely start at solo 1, go through each solo 1 to solo 6. You'll find something interesting to take from each one. But once you've got them down, have a go at playing the solos over the backing tracks up to speed, and then take little fragments of the different bits and turn it into your own solos. Technique-wise, we've got tapping, sweep picking, string skipping, wide interval phrases, legato sequences, long sliding sequences across single strings, and of course alternate picking. There's also a section where I go through all the different types of equipment to use and the settings, so you can actually achieve an authentic sound for this style. So if you want to do live shows or recordings in the studio, you'll have a great starting point for getting this type of tone. There's a free lesson with this series, so if you're not sure and you want to find out kind of what this is about, check out the free lesson, have a go at that, and then if you're happy with what you're learning there's plenty more to take away from the full series. It's been a lot of fun making this series, and it's been a lot of fun delving into the players that play in this style and listening to what they actually do when they play over different modulations and changes, or change from an upbeat section to a slow melodic section. So it's been great fun to do, and I've learnt a lot along the way. I'm Jamie Hunt. I hope you've enjoyed learning from this series. I've definitely had a lot of fun making this series for you. I'll see you around on the next series. This is ProMusicTutor.com.